Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Palphin. I'm here, and today we are back working on the lawnmower, working on getting its new engine in pretty soon. And before we start, I do want to show you guys something. So let me just show you right now. Yeah. Okay, so about that, why the engine's not in there, it's because, like last video, if you didn't see, I had trouble taking it out. Actually, I couldn't even get it out. Like, I actually earlier off camera, I just kept tweaking around with the bolts and stuff, seeing if I could get them off. I managed to get two at the back off by myself, and then the two at the front were like just glued on. I could have sworn they were just welded, because they were just so tight to the point where nothing I knew of could get them off. But luckily, one of my friends came over and let me borrow his impact gun, which he uses to take off car tires. So it was obviously strong enough to just take out the other two mounts, and now we're left with this. Okay, guys, so here's the old engine that was in the mower. You can see I just drained all the oil out, but there was actually another bucket, but that bucket got filled up. So I just had to get this one, drain the rest out of it. But yeah, it's just sitting here right now. It's still good. What I'm probably gonna do, maybe later on, is try and tear it down and just restore and rebuild everything, paint it nice, and then just sell it. Because I got some other things in plan. Okay, so some of you guys may be wondering why I take the old engine out without having the new engine ready. Yeah, which it doesn't really make sense. But I planned on getting a Predator engine, like I said earlier. I've driven Predator go-karts and mini bikes, and they go around 35, 40-ish. It's pretty fun. But then, just yesterday, I got a call, and this morning, at like 8 o'clock in the morning, I woke up early, and I got this. Yeah. It's a Kohler, I don't know, I think it's 149cc, 14 horsepower engine. It's just I've never seen an engine this big up close. Like, I've seen them on log splitters and stuff. I think this engine actually came off of a log splitter. It's completely brand new. It hasn't even been started yet. It doesn't have oil in it neither, nor gas. It's just a bone brand new. It's completely brand new, and I actually got it for $200, and these engines normally sell for like $500. So that's a win times 3, in my opinion. I did have it sitting in the lawnmower earlier, and I need to move the gas tank when I had it in there because the hood wouldn't even close. In the exhaust, I need to make a new exhaust for it because it's the way it sits in the lawnmower. It just goes straight out the back right there, and it would just be spitting all the fumes at me. And it would have like no way to breathe. It would just kind of suffocate itself. And the intake, which is this, I guess should be fine unless I want to do like a cool setup where I can have like the air filter out the side, which I might, who knows. But other than that, yeah, it's a brand new engine. I can't wait to have it in. It's huge, and it's gonna be smoking the tires, I guarantee, because this thing's just so powerful. I haven't even started it yet. Like I said, it's completely brand new, has no oil in it. But what I want to do today in this video is just go out there and clean the lawnmower, since I don't know if you guys saw it in last video, but on how dirty the lawnmower is. It's super dirty, especially when I was taking all the old wiring out and stuff. With this, I won't even need wiring because it's got a pull start. I can't put an electric start it though if I want to. But it was so dirty to the point where it's just nasty. It's got grease and grime everywhere. It's dirty. It's got like little grass chunks, and I just kind of want to get all that stuff out the way before I actually continue to do major work on it, because I don't want to be getting all that stuff on me. But outside of that, let's go out there and just clean the lawnmower. That's what it looks like in the engine bay, and back there is disgusting, and underneath it, I don't even want to show you. It's just disgusting everywhere, because it's a lawnmower, of course. But we're going to be just cleaning everything off and making it look nice, just like, you know, just making it look as best as possible, hopefully, when I start actually doing some work on it. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here's what we got so far. I just kind of cleaned out the engine bay. I didn't dry it yet, obviously. Back there you could still see the dirt and grime back there, because it's really hard to get back there. Who knows, like one day I might just like rent a power washer and just kind of like power wash this whole thing to make it actually really look good and stand out. But I just kind of wanted to get all that grease and grime out of the engine bay. And then I'm gonna, well, there's not much to clean at the back, honestly. Like, it's just the way it looks. Like, except for like the rough spots and some scratching there. I don't know what the heck that is. And then I hate getting the seat wet. This is another thing I might want to do, is change out this seat with a different seat, because this seat becomes a sponge when it gets wet. And I'll just show you as an example. Well, it's not doing it now, but normally when the seat sits at any weird angle, all of the water just comes gushing down there. And when you sit on it, it sounds like you're sitting on, I don't even know how to describe it, but you can get what it sounds like. Well, anyway, that's all I'm going to be doing for today. This video is going to be over the course of a couple of days, I guess, or who knows how long, because I don't want to end the video off of just me cleaning the engine bay of a lawnmower. That's kind of, you know, boring. But that's all I wanted to do for today. So next time you guys see me in the video, hopefully I'll be running this engine for the first time and starting it, and then drilling all the holes, marking all like the points and stuff like that, anything I need to cut or saw or anything like that, drill holes in to mount the engine up properly, and then hopefully getting it running and, like I said, ready for the axle pretty soon, which it's going to be pretty fun putting in. I've never done anything like that. Okay guys, it's been 2 months since I've done anything on this mower. Well, recorded anything on this mower. As you can see, you can tell, because last time I recorded something, it was like the leaves weren't even back yet. It's like July now, it's like middle July. And I've done a lot since you guys last saw the mower. I just didn't feel like recording any, but I have no idea why. I'm gonna start recording the stuff again. But I have done a lot of stuff since you guys saw it, so let me show you it now. So the first thing is that the mower's been moved. It used to be there, and now it's here. And I moved that because it's just easier. It's thundering out, it's about to rain. Yeah, I have it covered up so it doesn't get wet. I do want to show you guys what I've done with it so far. So let me get this tarp off. It's raining now, actually. Yeah, it is raining now. It's like drizzling. So I do want to show you guys what I have done. Okay guys, so here is the motor that you guys saw in last video. As you can see, it's in the mower now, and it's in there, well mounted. I mounted it up like about a week after I got it. About a week after I got the motor. It's a pretty simple mount. It's pretty much just a sheet of metal, and I drilled like different holes along the frame. As you can see them there and stuff, and pretty much I just mounted it up like that, and then I drilled more holes. I doubt you can see that, but there are 4 bolts on the engine. So another thing you guys may be noticing is the stuff back there, and why the exhaust looks like that. And I want to explain to you guys why the exhaust is like that. Because the way the original exhaust used to sit, it was this exhaust here, this piece here was up instead of facing down, and then there was a muffler here, and then the muffler would just go back here. The reason I moved that is because the way the muffler was, the fumes would come out here, and so each time I'd run it, all of the fumes would just build up completely back here, and like it would just get really like smoggy. Like it would just like smoke up the whole engine bay pretty much. Sometimes Like when I like to sit on it when the engine's running, and it just blows all of the fumes at your face. And so I was like, oh, that's bad. So that's the reason why I have the exhaust like that. So the last time I started it, the muffler was on it because I don't want to run it like that because it's not good for the engine to run it like that. And all these other exhausts back here, those are exhausts I got. I just had sitting around. I have a good amount of exhausts sitting around. I'm trying to figure out a little system I can make to maybe get the exhaust to at least run down like back here, so it's not like near me and like it's blowing away from me, because I don't want to be breathing in fumes and stuff. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is the transmission, or the transaxle, is actually out of the mower now. I took it out a while ago, and I did that so I can get ready for the axle. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Just want to go over that stuff, and I'll see you guys next time we install the axle.